It's a great day for a drive, especially in a 2022 F-150 Platinum Lightning. This is a fully electric F-150. It has 131 kilowatt hour dual extended range battery, gives you about 515 kilometers per charge, and it comes with a charge cord, agate black exterior, black leather with gray perforated trim interior, seating for four doors, and you have a 5.5-foot box with this nice tonneau cover. You have a power front trunk as well as a rear tailgate trunk, or box I should say, that comes down in a tailgate step, and so many more features. If you'd like to take this vehicle out on a test drive, you can book that online at islandford.ca. Stay tuned, we're going to have a look under the hood and inside and out. Let's have a look at the front trunk. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click our fob. It's going to chime and go up for us. And the reason we're looking at a front trunk and not a motor is because this vehicle is fully electric. It's got a 131 kilowatt hour extended range battery. It's a 4x4 with an automatic transmission. And you've got lots of room up front here. Also an area down below. There's your charge cord. And you also have outlets to be able to charge located here. And there's a light. And then when you want to close it up, you can use your fob again, but you can also press the button. It'll chime and go down for you securely. Let's have a look inside. Storage and speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. There's also memory for 3 drivers, and you've got the B&O badging for your audio system. Driver and passenger seat are powered with lumbar. You've got this nice leather trim seats with the platinum badging, and on the floor, all-weather mats that are badged with the F-150. You have the electronic parking brake, power pedals, high mount lighting, lighting controls, LED side view mirror spotlights. And this is your front trunk release and your tailgate release. There's a running board and grab handle. That just makes it easier to get in. And then on the face of the steering wheel is your lane keeping, cruise control, and volume. On the other side, we have our menu, hands-free dialing. And now the vehicle is a push start. I've already started it up and you can't hear it, and that's because it's fully electric and it's letting you know that it's ready. And by the way, I have my foot on the brake and I would have touched the engine start stop, and the key is in close proximity. So we're seeing the menu here. So it's my view, trip view, truck info, towing, navigation, phone, audio, settings, and these all have submenus. On the left hand side, we're seeing the range, and that's how many kilometers you have, your battery right now for power. And in the center, we've got our display screen. So on the home screen here, we can go in and we have different options. Your navigation's there, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your charging, Pro Power on board, and your backup power, as well as towing. And then you've got your dual climate control, as well as your AC and fan, heated steering wheel, and climate controlled seats. And then we can go in here and there's the different options on the side. You've got your 1-pedal drive, your locking differential, your propulsion sound that you can put on. As well, you have the different drive modes, so normal, sport, off-road, and tow haul. So depending on the road conditions, the weather conditions, and the control that you need and want, you can touch on those for the different options. And I'm just going to show you there's sport, and you're going to see the icons change. And there we go. I'm just going to go to off-road. This one's an obvious one. And there we go. And it actually changes the color of the vehicle, so you know that really quickly, and that's in your controls. And then you've got your driver assistance, your vehicle general. General's got your information for your measurements. So Celsius, you have your weight in pounds, measurements in kilometers, and so forth. And you can change that if you want to. So if you wanted to go into miles instead of kilometers, you could, and you can go back and forth. You've got your updates and smart hitch. That's in there as well, to connect up when you're towing, as well as your onboard scales. And so if we had some weight in the back, it would give us an idea of what it is and how much it weighs. And then when we put the vehicle in reverse, we're going to see our backup camera view. So there we are in space. Green, yellow, red is telling us just how close we are to other objects and vehicles when going in reverse. And there's your center line. And then you have your auto hold as well. So if you're on an incline or you're towing, that would allow you to stay in place. And I'm going to put us back into park. And then down below, we have our hazard lights, front defrost, parking assist, traction control. We have our wireless charging pad as well as USB-C and USB. We can just press that, it'll close right up. Now, if we want the shifter to go down, we just simply press that, and we have a couple of cup holders. Now, why would you want to do that? And this has an internal work surface, so we just pop this open, and now we have a nice flat surface, and that just released from there, and we can put our computer, we can have lunch, we can do whatever we want there. So you just pop that back. Now, you don't sacrifice anything for space because you still have a nice little bin in here. You've got your console that opens up down below, lots of room, USB-C and a USB outlet. And then you just close that right up, and then you want to bring your shifter up, you just press the button again. Off to the side, you've got a 120 volt and a 12 volt. So as you can see throughout the vehicle, there's lots of points to connect and power up devices. And you've got two glove compartments. The lower one's locking and the other one releases from here. Grab handle in the body. And then you have a universal garage door opener, your lighting controls, and there's a power moonroof and power screens. So I'm just going to open up the moonroof just to show you here. And there you go. And that just gives you some nice fresh air. And you've also got a glove or a sunglass holder, and you have a power sliding window in the rear, and that's what that button's for. When you're ready to charge up this electric vehicle, you just plug it in here in the charge port, and it'll light up blue in the rings as it charges up. And then when you're done, you just pressure fit to close it up. 22-inch wheels, mud flaps, and you're seeing the outlet because this is a fully electric vehicle. So you would plug it in there, and you have a body color door handle with intelligent access. That means when the fob's in close proximity, you can lock and unlock the doors, and keyless entry keypad. You've got your lightning badging, letting you know that this is a fully electric vehicle. And in the back, you've got your handle up top, and on each side of the LED light, in the center of the LED light is where your backup camera is located, backup sensors on your bumper, 4 and 7 pin connector, trailer hitch, and a locking spare tire. And you've also got this nice tonneau cover. And then when you want to open up that tailgate, you simply double click your fob. It'll chime and power open for you. It's nicely lined, tie downs in all 4 corners. You also have box link, and you've got 2 measuring sticks, 1 metric and 1 imperial, and there's a place to put clamps. So this is a little workhorse there. And you've also got a tailgate step, so you can pull this out, and you've got this yellow handle here. It just lets you know that that's a handle that pulls out, and that creates a stability rod, if you will, handle to be able to get in and out. And you've got that nice tailgate step. And then when you want to close it all up, just simply pop this back in, and now you can use your fob again, double click, and it'll power it up for you. Again, it chimes to let you know it's closing securely, and then you can lock it up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. And speaker in the door and the B&O badging, as well as power windows. There's also a grab handle in the body, and that just makes it easier to get in. You've got seating for 3 with a 60-40 split. Just simply lift the seat with one hand, it's in the upright position, and then on the floor you've got these nice all-weather mats as well as carpeted mats. To bring the seat down, just pull the tab. There's anchors at the base to be able to tether baby seats. And these are leather trimmed seats, and they also have the platinum badging on them, which is quite nice. In the center is an armrest with a couple of cup holders, slim pockets on the back of the front seat, and you have air vents on each side with the heated seat controls, as well as a 12 volt. Up top is a couple of cup holders, and down below is a USB, USB-C, and a 120 volt. And then up top, that nice twin panel moonroof. There's a grab handle on the driver's side, and in the back there's access to a power sliding window with rear defrost. Camera and sensors in the rear, 5.5 foot box with a tonneau cover, as well as splash guards, privacy glass in the back windows with window vents, adjustable side view mirrors with blind spot information system, LED headlights, front sensors and tow hooks, and so many more features. If you'd like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. We have plenty to share with you, and we love to hear your comments.